Is going on, guys? My name is RMisHERO. Today we are back with another video. We're actually on Shonen Games website. Huge shout outs to them for multiple reasons, which I will get into a little bit later on, but the link will be in the description, of course. So they actually were able to interview the producers of Naruto Blazing and Ninja Voltage is what they're calling it, I guess, Portage. But yeah, so they actually got the chance to interview them. And something that was really cool is that they actually asked the YouTubers for questions, and that's probably where you guys saw me on Discord, where I asked you guys if you guys had any questions and things like that. So it was really cool where they hit up the community in hopes of asking questions. So with that, there's a lot of information within this interview, I guess. So huge shoutouts to Shonen Games, huge shoutouts to the producers of Blazing for, you know, letting us do us. So let's get straight into this. The Portage part, there isn't too much, but you guys can check it out by yourself. We're not really focusing on that today. We're focusing on the Ninja Blazing, of course. But yeah, so a few things I wanted to go through here is that a few of these questions are, you know, not answered really. It's some of them he either says vague things or just no comment. I saw a lot of hate on that, but guys, just there's no real reason to hate on them not commenting, because maybe they're not allowed to, or maybe it's all secret hype kind of thing. So just let that go. I know a lot of people are mad about that, but it's whatever. So the first thing Kevin asked, which is this guy right here, but he's one of the owners of Shonen Games. He asked, pretty much, now that we are almost done with the whole Shippuden series of characters, what are we gonna do now? And KS, which I'm assuming is one of the producers, pretty much says, where are we going? That they are going back into the Shippuden series pretty soon, once, you know, they get past what else we have Kaguya and stuff like that. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any Boruto or movie filler characters or anything like that anytime soon, but that's because they're still working on Shippuden units, because we are missing a lot of Shippuden units, and a lot of the units aren't as good as we'd like them to be. So I'm glad that they are finally going back into the Shippuden series and going through everything like that. But yeah, so moving on, nothing about Boruto or movie characters. I know a lot of people disliked Boruto for some reason, but, you know, that's that. Another part is where he talks about Blazing Awakening for older units, and the producer is planning on doing the pre-time skip, so the curse mark Sasuke, no, not, well, all those Sasukes and all those Narutos, the OT, I doubt they're going to be doing those units specifically, maybe like the first OG4 units with the Kakashi, Sasuke, Gaara, and Naruto. So I'm interested to seeing how they do those, maybe even Haku and Zabuza, characters like that. That would be really cool, because I haven't used my Zabuza in such a long time. But yeah, what characters do you consider to be the best? That's not really important. I don't know, I found this pretty funny. He's like, Madara was that a boring answer? And someone's like, no, Naruto would have been. But yeah, definitely, I love Madara. He's one of my favorites, but I don't think he's the best. But moving on, actually, he's pretty up there. He's pretty up there. We're gonna keep going. Did you expect this game? Blah, blah, blah. Why are the speed pills? Oh, okay, so are the speed pills not going to be obtainable through missions? And this is a really big thing, because, you know, in PvP, speed is pretty much everything. So as of right now, it's only going to be in the Ninja Clash store. I think that meant to be Clash, but it will be in missions in the future. So as of right now, that's all that we have. Then we have another one where it's like, will there be any emergency missions in the future for the rest of the paints? No comment. So, you know, no hate on that really. Any future game modes planned for Blazing? This is probably a huge thing, alright, right here. And his response was, we're planning for something big for this winter, so look forward to that. So I think that's, I don't want to say it's a guaranteed future game mode, but he would have said, no, we're not working on something like that at this time, because that's what he said for a few other things. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm super excited for this new game mode. I'm assuming it's going to be a new game mode for this winter, I guess. Another thing he asks is, will friends be able to battle each other in PvP mode? And finally we get the conclusion, not the conclusion, the confirmation that they are working on it now, and we're going to expect it pretty soon, I'm assuming. So yes, I'm very excited for that. It's going to be extremely fun to verse other YouTubers, or even verse you guys on stream. That's probably going to be extremely fun. So I'm going to mess you guys up. But other than that, yeah. Here's a question that I don't think should have been asked, to be honest, and it's, have you ever considered adding a feature where characters can trade with each other? Now I'm going to go on a little tangent, to be honest, real quick. So this right here would never work, ever, because of many reasons. One, re-rollers. Obviously you could just start a new count, re-roll until you get the brand new banner unit, and then trade like a crappy 3-star for that brand new 6-star. I know a lot of people have, you know, their little ways to go around that, but to be honest guys, it would never work. Trading just wouldn't work. It'd make this game too, they would not profit from it one bit. So take that as it is. Trading 100% will never be in this. I'll put my name on it, just kidding, but I just don't see it in the future. But moving on, blah blah blah, any plans in the future to trade weaker units for points? We're also not planning that at this time, blah blah blah, however it seems fun. Oh, here's a question that a lot of people wanted to be answered, and Kevin, said, will veteran players eventually be rewarded similar to the way that players were rewarded in the 1-year anniversary event? And MS, the producer, said, our intent was to encourage new players to join the veteran players so that they can enjoy modes such as Ninja Road and Ninja Trials. We do want to offer veterans similar perks to what the newer players received. We'll try to fix it in the future, pretty much. So they do recognize that it was a mistake. To be honest, it didn't really bother me that much, because us veteran players, we get it. We've had a lot of pearls where the newer players haven't, you know, like the older raids, the super easy ones where we straight up just got like free 30 pearls. Well, they're never gonna get those, because, you know, those Haku raids and everything like those aren't coming back anytime soon, except for the Haku ones, so that's kind of awkward. But yeah, another thing, I found this one funny. Players have shown distaste for what they like to call fake golds, which are awakened 4-star units, blah blah blah. Summoning banners as gold flyers. Are there plans to change this in the future? And he's like, no comment. I mean, I wish he would have said like, yeah, we're gonna change it, don't worry guys. But it's whatever. I mean, it hurts a little bit, but will there be any LR, legendary rares, or 7-stars in the near future of Naruto Blazing? And the producer's like, nah, not at this time. So, you know, originally we thought we were gonna get a 7-star way back when Madara was dropped and announced, but that never happened, so it's whatever, but yeah. So overall, that's pretty much all the information that we have. Huge shoutouts to Shonen Games. Again, this whole interview will be linked into the description. I'm very happy that, you know, they decided to ask the community for questions, along with YouTubers and everything like that. So that's really cool. Huge shoutouts to Kevin for asking us. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like and all that great stuff. And if you guys want me to actually go over this Boruto, there isn't too much information. Actually, you guys can just read it here, but you know, you can just pause it. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.